Hi friends, my name is Holly. This is my first box. If you know anything about my channel, I load a lot of math videos, and part of my experience as someone who wants to be a teacher, I wanted to just get some experience teaching, even if I'm not in the teaching environment yet. And if you've noticed, as far as my voice, for those of you who actually know me, I'm a little sick. I've been sick for the past 4 days, so bear with me. All right, we're gonna open this box. Some muscle required. So this is the little booklet, the impact guide. Plant your pencil, the world's only sustainable pencil that you can plant after use and grow into herbs, vegetables, or flowers. My mom would love this. But yeah, you can write with it and plant it. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a pencil like that. I've seen recyclable pencils before, but that's interesting. And then I got something here, which I'm kind of confused about because I've never seen anything like it. It looks like it's been wrapped in some newspaper. Let's see if I can open it. These little letters, they're like Scrabble pieces with magnets on the back of them. And it spells S-T-U-R, or the letters I have. But it's interesting because they're magnets, so they all stick together. A pay it forward thing, which I'm interested to look into a little bit more. It says spiritual practice, my verse for the month, pay it forward, so stuff to do, action, which is important because when it comes to faith, faith without action is dead. Ooh, high vibe stickers. This kind of looks like a little calendar. Which is, oh, is this a card? No, it's just probably something you can share or keep for yourself. It says, be still and know that I am God, which I love. Like anything with scripture on it, and it's so pretty too. I feel like I could probably paint this. In a book, I love getting books, like spiritual books. Say no more. It's pretty cool. I like it. Can't wait to read this one. I have a lot of other spiritual books too that I still haven't read the full way. Like I have this book about Mary Magdalene, and I am almost close to finishing it, but I've had it for 2 years and I've been working on reading it. It's like 600 pages, but I'm a very slow reader. And even when it comes to scripture, I want to like digest it piece by piece. Thanks for sharing this unboxing with me, and I look forward to getting to know you guys more. And one of the things I wanted to share with you is a scripture, even though, yes, there was a lot of scripture. But one of the things that's been really challenging recently is feeling alone and just feeling weak. And I know that I just need to grow and just really rely on God's goodness. And I'm smiling right now because I see this really pretty yellow butterfly. It's a tiger butterfly, and they come around this time of year. But whenever I see one, I'm just so encouraged, and also just feeling like you're weak. Because I've been feeling weak just being sick, but also just feeling a lot of loneliness. But two things. One, there's lots of scripture that says, do not worry, I will be with you, you are not alone. And one scripture that I wanted to share with you in 2 Corinthians. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will most gladly boast all the more about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may reside in me. So I take pleasure in weaknesses, insults, hardships, persecutions, and in difficulties for the sake of Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And that's just something that I think we need to be reminded of all the time. Because for me, I've never considered myself someone who has been very strong, except when I first started like growing with God and people would start saying that to me, I started believing it. But it took me a long time to get to that point. But growing up, I was very weak. And because I was very weak and I had a hard time just believing that I could overcome things, I had a really hard time with school. There's a lot of different challenges I had in school. I was very emotional and all that stuff, and we'll get more into that later. But one of the reasons why I want to be a teacher is because I've overcome so much. I might not know everything, and I'm never going to know everything. God knows everything. I don't. But I want to be an encouragement to the world. I want to be an encouragement to the kids that I get to work with, that even for someone like me who struggled a lot who's always seen myself as someone as insignificant and weak, God makes me strong through my weakness. But for those of you who feel insignificant or weak, remember that you're not alone, and I hope that you can continue to come with me on this journey, whether that means with the math or maybe with more of these unboxings or just personal talks. I'm gonna plan on making small little videos of just where I'm at in life. We need to be real with ourselves, and I appreciate that God calls me to be deep and real, very deep and very real, and I hope that you can join me on that journey. If I find the tape, that would be great. Where's the opener to this wonderful spring day as a bug flies in my face? We're out. And right with it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not want a big bee in front of me. Please go away. 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 That was a bit scary.